Good morning and welcome to the Blind Tiger Farm. Actually, we're definitely not at the Blind Tiger Farm today. It's about 120 miles that way, which is north of us. Today, we are going to go across, some people call it the scariest bridge in Florida. I don't know what these people are thinking. This is one of the nicest bridges, and it's definitely not scary. If you want scary, go across the old Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. The new one's not that great. Or how about the old span of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge? Or if you remember the old bridges in Charleston and Savannah, those were pretty scary. But this morning we are in the Tiger, and obviously it's not a blind Tiger this morning. Both headlights are working very nicely. It's about 63 degrees this morning. Now, about the only time this bridge actually gets scary is when the winds gets up about 40 knots and it's raining. When it gets a little much higher than that, they close the bridge. Good morning and welcome to the Blind Tiger Farm. Actually, the Blind Tiger Farm is about 120 miles that way. Right now we're on the south end of the Skyway Bridge. It is 63 degrees this morning, and I'm on the way to put the Tiger back in the garage before all the lunatics wake up. I don't like driving this thing while they're out here. But some people call this the scariest bridge. And apparently they never went across the old Charleston or the old Savannah bridges, or maybe the old Chesapeake Bay Bridge, or the old Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. But this bridge is rather nice. It connects St. Pete down to Bradenton and Sarasota areas. They close this bridge when the winds get much above 45 miles an hour in rainstorms and stuff, because it does get quite windy up top. As you can see, they got the bridge lit up in red, white, and blue today. About 40 years ago, the old bridge that sat here, which was scary, and it was even more scary when a cargo ship hit it and took it down. That killed a few people. A Greyhound bus went off. Kind of like what happened at the Key Bridge about a year and a half ago. Now, my speedometer in this car is a GPS speedometer, so it's very accurate. Right now we're doing about 2,200 RPMs, and it says about 72 miles an hour. And you can see most of the traffic's just walking away from us. The Blind Tiger isn't blind this morning. All both headlights are working. They're constantly doing maintenance on the bridge. I think you just finished repainting the center span there. I'm sorry it's a little loud, but that's what I deal with this car. Compared to the Bay Bridge, this one's a bargain. I think it's $1.50 to go across this. Chesapeake Bay Bridge, I think they're getting $5, and I think they get 14 for the Bay Bridge Tunnel. Speaking of bad, old scary bridges, Choptank River Bridge, the old one, would really keep you awake. But I don't think this bridge is scary at all. Well, thank you for going on my morning drive with me.